Now, viewers, Yemen's President Rashad al-Alimi has signed off the death sentence for Indian nurse Nimisha Priya, who's from Kerala. She has been serving a prison sentence since 2017 for the murder of a Yemeni national. And if reports are to be believed, the sentence will be executed in a month's time. Now, Nimisha Priya was found guilty of killing Talal Abdul Mahdi, a Yemeni national, in the year 2017. A year later, she was sentenced to death by a trial court in Yemen. And since then, her family has been fighting for her release. They approached the Yemeni Supreme Court against the trial court's order, but their appeal was rejected in 2023. Now, with the country's president also rejecting Priya's appeal, her release depends on securing the forgiveness of the victim's family and their tribal leaders. First up, take a look at the exclusive conversation that Republic had with Nimisha's lawyer Subhash Chandran.
Very worried about this, the decision of the president, but still we are hopeful. We have spoken with the legal experts in Yemen and the GCC, so we are still having a hope that if the family of the victim is ready to accept the blood money and pardon her, then her execution can be stopped. She will be saved. So now we urge the Union of India, the Indian government, to immediately intervene to this issue, because see, in Yemen the prevailing situation is very difficult. So the Indian government has banned the travel to Yemen. So we are unable to reach out to the victim's family, and we had discussion with the tribal leaders in Yemen, and we have the Save Nimisha Priya International Action Council, which is formed for saving the life of Nimisha. We have already transferred around 38 to 40 lakhs rupees to the negotiated there. So we are still hopeful. The government, if the government, the Ministry of External Affairs, the mission there intervenes to this issue and reach out to the victim's family, and if they can convince the victim's family, if they are ready to accept the blood money and pardon her, her life will be saved. So we very humbly request Indian government to intervene to this issue immediately.
In fact, viewers, Babu John, who is the member of Save Nimisha Council and a social activist, he has said that his organization has urged the central government for all possible help. In fact, viewers, let me tell you that Ministry of External Affairs has also assured all possible assistance to Nimisha in this case. Listen in to Babu John first.
Our demand is to the central government of India to act promptly and in a speedy way to start the negotiation with the deceased family in Yemen. For that, India government has appointed a Yemeni lawyer to act on behalf of Nimisha Priya. That is 4 years back. Now, being the presidential order to sentence her has come, there is no time for us to continue, so that government has to involve immediately with the Yemen government to stop the execution. For that, Action Council is ready to gather the blood money if it is needed, and at the same time, as advised by the government-appointed lawyer in Yemen, we have transferred $20,000 to the lawyer as the first installment for his expenses, and another $20,000 also transferred last Friday, that is on 18 December. So total $40,000 is transferred to MEA account in Delhi. Out of $40,000, $20,000 already been transferred to the lawyer and $20,000 on the way from MEA.